Okay. You know, this is fine. Hi, I'm Ashley Terrell, and I'm everyone's favorite naked mole rat. I just got out of the shower. It is 9:47 this morning, and I need to put on some makeup, and I thought we'll just like talk. You know, it's the second week of school, and I got stuff going on, kind of, but honestly, this seems like an easy video. That I could film. I was either considering doing this or like one of those like drive-through talks. However, I am currently, actually not currently, but like I literally can't remember a time in the past year that I wasn't on a diet. But yeah, drive-through isn't something that's super applicable or practical in my life right now. So we're doing this instead. I'm gonna take my favorite setting spray right now from Sephora. I bought this while not 100% myself in Waikiki with Andrew, who was also not 100% himself. And you know what? No regrets my purchases. I thank my past self for that so much. And I'm also gonna take this e.l.f. primer because I got pores. I have already moisturized and sunscreened. If you didn't know, I am a student at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. I'm currently living in the dorm, so that means I live in Hawaii. And when you live in Hawaii, there's like a lot of sun all the time. I'm actually thinking about going to the beach after class today. So like a little afternoon beach trip at like 3 o'clock. And so sunscreen is very, very important. Today for class, I just have one. It's my Business 312 class, Principles of Marketing. It's my only in-person class, and it's honestly just a lecture class. Not much interaction happening. So, you know, you read the textbook, show up to class, the professor reviews the textbook, and then you leave. What is next in my, oh my god. Time to curl the eyelashes. I did this in my last vlog with Andrew. And honestly, when I would do this in person in front of him, like he was like, that is scary as fuck. That is scary. Other things that are happening right now. In the same week that this video should get posted, I probably did another get ready with me, but it was live. The reason I want to start doing live streams more this year, like this academic school year, is because I am now participating in something that we call Aloha-thon. On other college campuses, it's just like dance marathon or something. It's basically a dance marathon that is raising money for Children's Miracle Network Hospital. That's what we do it for. And so I got roped into being on the executive board, and I'm now the morale director. Just like a side note, I've never participated in Aloha-thon before, so the fact that the first year I'm participating in it, I'm on the executive board is a little weird to me. That's kind of like when I ran for a VP position like 2 weeks after being initiated into the sorority. I'm doing that now. So my live streams, there's a link and a way to like donate money to Aloha-thon through doing YouTube and Twitch. Oh my god, something else is happening. I'm gonna use this black-brown mascara. My sister uses brown mascara and brown eyeliner a lot, and she looks good in it. So I figured I should try. Now, there has not been a single example I could think of where some things look good on my sister and also look good on me, but this will be a fun little try. The reason I haven't ever used brown mascara really before, or even like brown eyeliner, is because my eyelashes are naturally black, the few that I have. It just seems weird to put brown over black. So much concentration here. I don't even focus this much in class. She's looking a little clumpy, but obviously that's not the brown coloring part, that's just my bad. You know when it's getting clumpy and you're just like, I'll just put more on. So many things that I do just don't make sense on. So something that's been kind of fun, that's been happening to me a lot more this year than last year, is people recognizing me on campus. By people, I mean students, and by students, I mean all y'all. That rarely happened last year, and if it did, it was mostly in spring semester, not even fall. Yeah, it's just like super exciting. I don't know, the other day I was walking back from campus center from lunch with my roommate and she was like, wow, it's like you're famous. I feel that way. Y'all make me feel privileged. I was in the elevator and one person was like, oh hey, like, do you make YouTube videos? And I said yes, and she's like, oh, I watch them. And then she got off, and then the next person was like, I watch them too. And then she got off, and then the last person in the elevator with me just went, are you famous or something? No, I'm not, to be honest. My dad has more subscribers than I do. I just am one of the only people who talks about their experience at the University of Hawaii. There's only a handful of us. A lot more TikTokers than YouTubers on campus. Okay, this kind of looks like my black mascara. Earlier this summer, my eyelash curler, not this one because I bought a new one, because of this reason, it ripped out a chunk of my eyelashes. Apparently Andrew said he never noticed. I noticed, like if I looked down, you'd be like, oh hey, there's like a whole chunk missing. Oh my god, can I tell y'all something I learned about relationships? I say this as if Andrew and I are still together. But usually on like dates, especially first dates, I always get told, oh my god, like how are you still single? And honestly, I used to think of this as a compliment. And then I realized that like, if I only appreciate the things about myself for the things that like I'm able to give like other partners and other people in my life, then I don't actually like myself. So that's something I learned with Andrew. He taught me a lot of things, all like really good things. He doesn't watch these, at least not when they first come out. So again, that's definitely something I talked about in a past vlog, which is I don't like it when people I'm seeing watch my vlogs. You get to learn so much about me. I definitely had a first date and they were like talking to me about like my sister and like other things, and they're like initiating this conversation because they already know so much about me, and meanwhile I don't know the same thing about them. It's a weird imbalance of knowledge. I'd rather just us both go into it blind, you know? Like I don't even like stalking people's Instagrams before I get to know them. I feel like I'm cheating in a conversation that we could have had. College is pretty good. Okay, no one tell my parents this, but for a second in high school, I was thinking about not going to college because I don't like school. School tired me out so much and gave me so much stress in high school. And then I think if I went to a UC, like that was like my second choice besides Hawaii, I would still feel that same anxiety every day. But you know what I did last night? I went to bed at like 10:30 p.m. I think the fact that I did go to UH has definitely changed my point of view about colleges. And that I'm definitely much more pro higher education than I was in high school. Not saying that UCs are bad, they're competitive not only to get into, but competitive once you're in it. Okay, lashes, done. I don't like doing much like eye makeup, to be honest, because I don't like doing much makeup anyways. It's so hot in Hawaii, I just sweat everything. Oh, concealer. Okay, so the other day I tweeted a picture of me from last summer versus this summer. And then I also put it on like my close friends like Instagram story. Honestly, those two pictures are such a big difference to me. I'm gonna talk about the freshman 15 because we're talking about college year. There was a point during quarantine I reached a size 10, which isn't terrible. Like the only thing I was really focused on in quarantine was not getting COVID, not really focused on my weight, as I should be, you know? I should really be focused on just staying safe. I get to college and I definitely kind of maintained that size 10. And when my family visited me for Thanksgiving, my mom definitely made a remark. Yeah, that definitely like kicks me off. And so January, our gym opened up again. So I started working out again. During spring, I went through a very unhealthy calorie deficit. I didn't quite understand what it meant to like be in a calorie deficit because I would like use my FitnessPal, like that app, and like count my calories like earned back from exercising, which is obviously it's a feature I've turned off since. At my smallest, which was beginning of summer, I was a size 6 and I was happy with that. Over summer, I was like, you know what? I want to enjoy summer. And I ended up having like my like Netflix rom-com this summer of like cute dinner dates, a cute guy, like a shooting star. So I was like a tight 6 but a loose 8, you know, sausage just squeezing into its casing. Yeah, now that like I don't have like a guy physically next to me and I'm on like a little emotional break for a sec, I'm definitely hitting the gym again, doing more protein shakes, and I'm so excited for this new fitness journey, you know, a new semester, new fitness goals. I want to be able to do 2 pull-ups by the end of this semester. So I'm excited for that. Before I put powder on, I like to cream blush. This is the Glossier Cloud Paint and Beam. It looks so pretty on me. Oh my god, what's in my hair? Y'all are shady for not telling me that. Okay, so yeah, I just put that up on my cheeks, a little on my nose. Take a different sponge. This is like one from Rare Beauty. It was on sale, so honestly I got it. It was cheaper than the Real Techniques. That's how much on sale it was. I stopped wearing foundation over summer, mostly because it was really hot and I was, you know, staying in Hawaii over summer. But then I realized, I don't know, Andrew was one of the first boys I ever went makeup free in front of. Oh my god, one time I was like on a date and he was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen you makeup free before. And I was like, no you haven't. I've always had mascara, foundation, brows, like contour and bronzer, blush, highlight, like in front of you. I don't know what makeup free you talking about, boy. That was kind of funny. But no, Andrew was like the first person I let makeup free in front of. And honestly, if you follow me on Instagram, you're probably like really sick of me posting selfies, but I just want to get used to the way that my face looks makeup free and with makeup on. And so I find that if I just take pictures of it, the more it normalizes to me. Honestly, maybe I'll start doing that with like some of my body insecurities. Okay, this is the Sephora brand loose powder. It is so good. First off, it is yellow tinted, and I have yellow undertones because I'm half Asian, and so the fact that it like kind of matches like my skin tone, that's great. Also, it's a loose powder, and I find that I don't go through loose powders super fast, and so already this powder is like 15 bucks and it lasts me at least 2 months. But yeah, I'm just hitting my under eyes, my chin, and my forehead since those get oily. And then we're done with powder. We got a lot more. We gotta fake some brows. So I use the Glossier Boy Brow in brown. I don't really have brows. Like I have brow hairs, but they're so sparse and like they're also like not my hair color. Ooh, dorm room hack. So this plant Andrew actually got me. Let me finish this brow and then I'll keep talking. Y'all are probably so sick about hearing about him, but he means so much to me still. And I mean, we still like text every day. We don't FaceTime every day because he's also in class. Honestly, my friends are sick about hearing about him too. They're like, Ashley, you're a simp. Andrew got me this plant, and it is a Japanese peace lily. He originally got it for me because I was saying how I've been looking for one since like October of last year because it's a reference to one of my favorite movies, which is Hot Fuzz. And then we watched Hot Fuzz when I got food poisoning. And he actually really liked the movie. He said it was his favorite movie that I made him watch. So he got me this peace lily. And honestly, this Japanese peace lily has been like helping like the oxygenation of my room so much. Something that like one of my friends learned in apes, actually my roommate last year, Emily, was that like fabrics like release sometimes toxins, so it's good to keep like a window open or something. I do that, but I also like to have this plant, and honestly it's been helping me so much, and it's just like blooming a little bit. What is next? Highlight, and then we're almost done. So this is a like stick or glow stick like highlighter from the Sephora brand, and I've just been using that lately, you know. cream products or something, touching up the cheekbones. That's kind of it, because everywhere else will get oily eventually. And then I'm gonna drink a protein shake, but I think for lipstick, honestly, okay, so I switched between these two most recently. So this is from Aquarius Beauty. It's like $6. It is a tinted lip oil, and it's like recyclable packaging, like very like my sister would approve. My sister's trying to be some sort of environmental design or like studies major, and she's taking APES right now, which is AP Environmental Science in high school. She's really into saving the planet or something. She would approve of this product. But yeah, it's just like a rollerball like lip oil that like stays tinted. It doesn't rub off on my mask, so I use that a lot recently. Or I'll use the like Sephora NARS little like B-Day tint. This is like if I don't want something that is like that strawberry color and I just want a little balm. I don't know if I have any other updates about college. I am gonna hit myself with that setting spray one more time. Let's see, I'm gonna do a protein shake, do some class, and then I'll probably have to actually go to my class then. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. YouTube has just been so cool to me right now. The fact that first off, I feel like I have a community, and second, it's given me a lot of experience. I've never really had to experience people directly telling me that they don't like me. Obviously, delete those comments. And getting to experience like trying to build a personal brand. It's kind of all exciting to me. And so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. If you have questions about UH, my DMs on Instagram are open, as well as the comments. I do have my little YouTube studio notifications on, so I do know when comments happen. Not the ones that get held for review, but the other ones. And of course, Instagram DMs open. They were closed for a sec, but I've learned it's just easier for me to send voice memos to those DMs than typing out everything. So that's what I've been doing. I've been knocking them out. I'm down to like 23 requests right now instead of like 63. So chef's kiss for me. Have a great day, you guys. But yeah, that's my college little makeup routine. I don't know why I said the title at the end of the video. I'm really just messing up these orders. Talking mushrooms. Okay. Bye, you guys.
Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down? Yeah. No friends of mine around. Yeah. Now I'm thinking I might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the